Hello, welcome to Trisha's Cards and Crafts and another of my What's on Wednesdays. And today's What's on Wednesday, I'm going to do a one sheet wonder, and I'm going to use this Cling stamp set, the Stippled Roses, which is in the mini catalogue, pretty certain. And I'm just going to do some stamping with these three images and then maybe use some of the sentiments afterwards. So that's what I'm using. I've already put them onto blocks. I'm not going to be stamping as I would normally do. I'm going to use, hopefully, as long as they turn out all right, using these sponge daubers. I'm using a piece of A4 size card. I will be cutting it up so it won't stay as A4, but I'm going to stamp onto it. Okay. Right, so I will need to have both of these open. So I've got Mossy Meadow and Sweet Sorbet because I'm going to use them both at the same time. This will be interesting. I'm going to do, I think, the red first. So I'm going to use the Sweet Sorbet, hopefully, to do the roses. Hopefully this will work out. I'm trying to make out which bits I need it to be on. And I'll see how it turns out because I haven't tried this yet, so I'm hoping it will work out okay. And then I'm going to use the Mossy Meadow with the other sponge dauber, and that should have been, oh, it's all right. That one's definitely not a leaf. Right, we'll just use this on the leaves. Try and get as much of the leaves done as possible. I just want to, and I've usually got lots of old white wipes hanging around. Here we go, let's see if I can use this just to wipe those two off and then go back in with my red again to just try and put some red onto those. Just get rid of the fluff. There we go, hopefully that's enough. There we go. Right, hopefully this will work. So this is going to go down here. Haven't done one of these for a while, and I haven't used this stamp set before. Well, I have used the stamp set, but oh, it does turn out nicely. So we'll do that again. It's just this is going to take up a little bit more time than I would have hoped to have done, but this is the only way I can see to get this effect that I want. There we go, and then the green one again. Should be okay. So we can keep going down. I think this one, I might do this one at an angle. And then another one along there. Red first. Whoops, and I just dropped the green one on the floor. Right, let's see. No, it hasn't gone on the far. It's okay. It's not gone very far. There we go. So that's that one again. And that one's going to go back along here. And then on the other side, I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to go a different way for this one. Let's see how this works. Hopefully it'll be okay. There we go. So now the green again. That's there. Whoops. And like that. And then I want one about here. That's okay. And one, whoops, wrong one. There we go. And the green. For the leaves. That one a little bit on there. And I want this one, I think, oops, no, it's got to be this way, around about here. There we go. And then I'm going to use the smaller one. Don't know that I need these leaves actually. Maybe I will, but I'm only going to use this top bit. Hopefully that can go there and there and here. And just here. There we go. And maybe a little bit there. Whoops, I got some on my, where's my piece of scrap when you need it? There. And then a little bit there. And some, ooh, where did that come from? There. That's okay. And then I'm going to use this one back with my door buzz again. And this one, try, I think, just here for the red. And then this one, oh, typical. Whoops. I'm going to use this one over here. And which isn't quite on. There we go, that's okay. And another one just here, I think. They're coming from that direction, I think. Here we go. Let's have a go. If you haven't got daubers, you could probably use, if you've got sponge, you can use sponge. You can always get some sponge up, or you could probably use the blending brushes. They would probably work as well. There we go. And then that one I'm going to have there, like that. So, apart from that smudge over there, which I could possibly put another rose over here. Let me see if I can just pick this up a minute. And this one. Whoops. There we go. And I might be able to look a bit strange, but could probably get that on there like that. And then you can't see the smudge so much, and maybe put another one there. That looks a bit odd, so might need to put a bit more, and I don't think I'll be able to get in the same place. That is the problem when you do partial ones and they don't come out the way you want them to. So that's around about there. That's okay actually. Whoa, not too bad. So now we're going to cut them up. So that's my I think my one sheet render. Don't think I want to do any more on that. Put these away for a minute, and I'm going to get some card. Put those out of the way a minute so they don't get in the way. So I'm going to use some 5x7 cards. Now this obviously isn't going to work for a 5x7 card as such, but we will see what we can do. Maybe I'll make two and another one afterwards. Two, maybe a third one, we'll see. Because the card, because it's an A4 sheet of card, it won't necessarily work as well with this. Let's see how we get on. Let's get some, yeah, that can go up there for a minute. Get some Mossy Meadow card, if I can find some. Mossy Meadow, is that? I think that's grey. No, it's not. I've got Mossy Meadow down here. I don't know. I think that's even enough of it. Yes, it is. So I have got Mossy Meadow. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find it. But that would work. I could use this one. I think that's, yeah, this is Old Olive, but it'll work. It's a bit lighter, but it doesn't matter so much. So let me cut some of this down. So I'm going to make this 5.5 by 6.5, and let's see how that works. Why am I doing 4.5? It should be. Oh, you silly sausage. Sorry. There we go, that's better. Right, so that's going to have quite a margin around it, but I think that'll look alright. And then, so I might get No, I won't get more than 1 to it, so that is not. I get that to be 6.5 by 4.5. I'll be able to use these up on something else, don't worry. That's 2. And then if I cut these down, this I'm going to cut down to 4. By 6. That's 1. And this one, actually I quite like that as it is. And try this one. This one is about 4.25. And I'll cut that to 6 as well. Those two are going to be smaller. So those two, yeah. And then, what am I going to use those two for? Those might work on the smaller ones, the C6 cards, if I can find them. I got some here. Whoops. Yes, I think I do. That's not one. I can go back. So these are C6. I don't know where that came from. And that is still too big for that, but that's okay. I can cut that down a bit more. I'll use 2 of these. So we'll have 2 smaller ones and 2 larger ones. So we'll make 4 cards out of it, and I can still get use my 7 cards if I prefer. I need 2 of those as well. So 6 there. So I can use a sheet of A4 again, and this time just cut it in half. I don't actually need half. I need it to be 5 and 5/8. Don't want to cut too much off, or I'll be cutting too much of my paper off. And to be 3 and 7/8. 3 and 7/8. That should work for the 2 smaller ones. Let's have a look at these. Those are the envelopes, go away. These are my cards. So that one will fit on there, and this one is my nice one for that one. So now we've got to work out these 2. So I would like, I can cut that off. Yes. So this one, I'm going to keep that to be there, I think. And cut that down to 5 and 3/8, I think it was. So here, that one. I think, here we go. So that still looks okay on that one. And this one the same. Let's try and keep that 5 and 5/8. I'll just cut this one off to 3/8 there. Just have a little bit on top. There we go. So I've got 2 5x7 cards and 2 C6 cards. So there we go. A6 cards, I should say, not C6. The envelopes are C6. Right, so we need to put these together now, and we can think about using some yeah, I think they look quite nice. So I don't need the third one. I can go back away. There. That's okay. Right, so please stay there. Why don't you stay up? Oh, it doesn't matter. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to use, just for today, I'm going to use some of this. Hopefully there's enough on there, just so that I can do this a little bit quicker, because I don't want to go over my time. And I want an even border around there, an even border around here. There we go. This one's not the same size as the other one, but never mind, that will work. And I'm going to put this one round this way, I think. I'll have a sentiment there. And with this one, I think I'll do them both the same actually. I think they look better that way around. See if I can get this with some glue out of here. Nope. It's not going to work. Where's the other one? I should have another one there somewhere. Oh, with some glue on. Oh, that doesn't feel any better. But it has been lying down, so maybe that help. Right, so there's that one. How are we doing? 22. That's not too bad. Right, so we've got that one around there like that, and this one, can I get enough glue out to make another one? Yep. Whoa, that's gone a bit watery. Oh, that looks wrong. No, that's not right. That's going in the bin. Let's see if I can get some out of here. Hopefully this will still be okay. Don't know what's happened to that glue. Oops. Very watery. Let's see. Hopefully it won't affect my card. And that way up. This one. There we go. So that's another one. And these two, again, I'll use this one on here. Here we go. There, like that. And there we go. One. Two. Actually, it might even be a mossy meadow. Anyway, by the by, normally I would stamp the sentiments first before putting them on, but I haven't this time. We'll see what to put on them now in a moment. Whoops. There we go. So sentiments. I think for these two I could just put a little note to say hello, and I might do one there and that one can go up here. So these are the Notes of Nature stamp set, is the Notes of Nature stamp set, and I'll use this one. That's the wrong one. That's not the Just a Little Note to Say Hello, that's this one. So, I want that up there, not down there. Yes, and I'll use the Mossy Meadow again. Actually, yeah, it is Mossy Meadow I'm using, that's okay. It's just they weren't in a, the paper wasn't in a pack, so I couldn't tell what colour it was supposed to be. That's what happens when you take them out. There we go, just a little note to say hello, and I can use them as a note card then. And then that one there. There we go, that's nice. I like those. So those two are almost done, not quite, but nearly. And these two, I don't want that sentiment this time. So let me just take this one, wipe it off. There we go. And swap this one for Today Is All About You, Happy Birthday for one. Or what's the ones that are on here? Best birthday wishes, congratulations. I might use the congratulations one. Congratulations. There we go. That's on there. And I'll use congratulations. Can go there. Yeah, nice. And that can go on there. There we go, that looks nice. Now, I'm not, what am I going to do? I want to put some bling, but I need the colours that I want. Probably, oh, no, no. No. Sweet sorbet. Actually, I could use some of these, might be nice. These are iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. I think they're still available, but if they're not, you can use the ordinary, I could use pearls. They are available, the iridescent pearls, I think, and the rhinestone basic jewels. Here's some here. I could use those, and I could colour them even, but I'm going to use these for now because I think they look quite nice. So we'll have one there, and a medium one up here, and another medium one over here on that one. On this one we'll have a medium one there, and whoops, not there, there, and then a smaller one over here. Then for these two, I have some smaller ones. Two, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should be enough of that. Somewhere I've got some twine which I could put on, but I think I'll leave it for now. I'll just finish off the insides of the cards and the envelopes, and I'm going to put that out of the way before I get that everywhere. I'm going to use my daubers again and my colours. That's not the one, this one. Again, I've got ink all over me before I get it all over my cards. Right, hopefully I got that off me. And the sweet sorbet back again. I'm not going to put anything on the inside of these, any sentiments. Again, I'm going to decide later on what I'm going to use them for. And we'll just use this to decorate the inside, and we'll decorate which way, that way around, so that can go there. And I'll do the same thing on the envelope, but I will get the envelope around the right way. And I might just use have on there and put that there like that. That's okay. So that's my card, one card and envelope done. This one is going to go over here. We'll do this one again. And this one. Whoa, what am I doing? Oops. Let's try that again. There we go. Got a little bit of green on there, but it doesn't matter too much. So one there. And one on my envelope there. There we go, that's okay. So I've got my 2 cards and envelopes done. And the congratulations one, I'm going to do the same thing again. These are both, yeah, landscape. So red, some green, just on the leaves this time. One here. And an envelope. I'm going to put that again right way up. Just see, I put it up here. There we go. That was nice. And then finally, the last card on the inside. My finger's hurting. Don't know why. Here we go. Nearly there. And the leaves. That's okay. And that can go down here. And on here, there. Like that. There we go. So we've got 4 cards and envelopes. Let me just put the ink away before I have any mishaps with the ink. Whoops. I need to put that away as well. There we go. So we've got 2 large cards and envelopes, the 5x7s, and I've got 2 smaller note cards that are A6 or a quarter of an A4. Yeah, well, yeah, piece of card. So there's my cards for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me, and I hope I'll see you again soon. If you want any of the products, you can find them in my online shop. If you've got any comments, please leave them below, and if you've got anything else, any questions or anything, you can leave those below, or you can email me. Thanks very much for joining me. Bye bye.